Hi friends, my name is Milan Dolaria. In previous video, we see the theory part of this chapter. So now in this video, we start our exercise 7.1. Okay, so let's start it with question number 1. So first of all, read this question. In quadrilateral ABCD, see this figure AC is equals to AD. AC and AD both are equal. And AB bisect angle A. Bisect means what? Two equal parts. Okay, so AB divides the angle A into two equal parts. That means these two angles are equal. Okay, AB bisects angle A. Bisect, that means divide into two equal parts. So here A is there, so AB divides the angle A into two equal parts. Okay, show that triangle ABC, that means upper triangle, congruent to triangle ABD, upper and lower triangle. Okay, and what can you say about BC and BD? BC and BD. Okay, so now our first work is to show that triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. Okay, so now here we have two triangle ABC and ABD. Now in this two triangle, these sides are same, right? AC is equals to AB. These two angles are same because AB divides the angle, AB bisects angle A, right? So divide into two equal parts. And if you look at this two triangles, so AB same because AB is a common side, right? It is given in the equation AC is equals to AD. These two sides, these two angles are same because AB bisects angle A, and here side AB is common side, so definitely it is equal, right? So here one side, one angle, one side. So side angle side rule here we can use. Okay, one side angle side, so side angle side rule here we can use, and here our angle is included angle, so side angle side criteria we can use here. Okay, so how we need to write this? Just see here. Proof in triangle ABC and ABD. First of all, we need to write in triangle ABC and triangle ABD. Now we need to write the equal things. AC is equals to AD. Okay, it is given in the equation, so reason given. So first of all, write down AC is equals to AD. After that, angle BAC. Angle BAC and BAD both are equal. So angle BAC is equals to angle BAD. Why? What is the reason? Because here it is given in the equation AB bisects angle A. So reason is AB bisects angle A. Okay. So first of all we need to write AC is equals to AD. After that angle BAC is equals to angle BAD. These two angles are equal, and AB is equals to AB because common sides. So we need to write the equal things with the reason. Okay. So by using the SAS criteria we can say that these two triangles are congruent. Okay. So first of all write down triangle ABC. Now we need to set up the congruency criteria. Here our angle A is equal with the angle A, right? So at first position here even we need to write A. Okay. Now AB is equals to AB, right? So AB first and second position. So here in even at first and second position AB, and third vertex is remaining, that we need to write at the last position. So triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. Here you need to show this, so it is already given to you. Okay, but if it is not given, so we need to adjust the ABC congruent to, now angle A is equal with the angle A. First of all try to consider the angle. Okay, because angle is fixed, that's why here angle A is equal with the A. So at first position here even we need to write A. Now if we think about the common side AB, first second position, so here even first second position we want AB, and third that we need to write here after, right? At last position we need to write D. So here your AC, that means first third position, it is adjust with the first third position AD. Okay, so you can write triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD by side angle side congruency, otherwise criteria. Okay, if one time we prove this ABC congruent to ABD, so we can say that all the three angles are same and all the three sides are same in both the triangle. Okay, so here if you take BC, that means second third position. So from here even just take the BD, second third position. So BC is equals to BD. Okay, why we do this? Because it is given in the equation. What can you say about the BC and BD? So if you take BC from here, second third position, so from here even BD, and both are equal, and reason is by CPCT. Okay, so here we need to write the reason by CPCT. That means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So here BC is equals to BD. So again I repeat this question. Okay, figure is given to you. Just start with this statement in triangle ABC and ABD. Okay, these two triangles we need to prove here. So just start with this two triangle. So in triangle ABC and triangle ABD, AC is equals to AD. This is given in the equation. Angle BAC is equals to BAD because it is given that AB bisects angle A, so these two parts are same. And third thing, AB is equals to AB, common sides. Okay, so we can write like this. So we can say that these two triangles are congruent. So triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD by side angle side congruency. Thus, BC is equals to BD second third position, and here even second third position. So BC is equals to BD by CPCT. Okay, so by corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay, after that question number 2. First of all, read this question. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equals to BC and angle DAB is equals to CBA. Then prove that triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC, BD is equals to AC, and angle ABD is equals to BAC. So our first work is to prove triangle ABD and BAC. We need to prove it congruent triangles. Okay, so we need to consider these two triangles ABD and BAC. Okay, so here ABD and second one triangle is ABC, right? Otherwise BAC, CBA, whatever you can say. So here we have A, B, C. Okay, now it is given in the equation AD is equals to BC. AD and BC both are equal, right? AD and BC both are equal. And second thing, angle DAB, that means in first triangle this angle DAB is equal with the CBA, that means this angle in second triangle CBA. Okay, DAB first triangle this one angle, and angle CBA this one triangle, both are equal. Okay, and third thing, it is side AB is common with the side AB, because AB side it is in both the triangle. So AB is a common side, so we can write like this, AB is equals to AB. Okay, so here we are getting the three things: side, angle, side, right? One side, angle, side. So here even by using the side angle side criteria, we can say that triangle ABD and triangle BAC both are congruent. Okay, so here write down this triangle ABC. First of all, in triangle ABC and in triangle BAD, that means whatever two triangle we need to prove, just consider it here. So in triangle ABC and in triangle ABD, first of all, it is given in the equation BC is equals to AD, right? BC is equals to AD, it is given in the equation. So in this two triangle, first side is BC is equals to AD and reason is given. Okay, after that angle DAB is equals to angle CBA, that is even given in the equation. Angle DAB is equals to CBA. These two angles are same. Okay, so just write down here angle DBA is equals to angle CBA. After that, our third thing, it is common side AB, because AB it is in both the triangle, right? So AB is a common side. So AB is equals to AB common sides. So here we just get the rule side angle side. So by using the SAS criteria, we can say that these two triangles are congruent triangle. Okay, so just write down triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD by SAS congruency. Right now this congruency already given in the equation, right? So directly we can copy from there. Otherwise we need to construct it. So first of all write down the triangle ABD. Now congruent to, now we know that angle A is equal with the B, right? Angle DAB in first triangle, angle A is equal with the angle B of second triangle. So here we have A at first position. So at first position we need to write B because angle A is equal to B. Okay, full angle A that is covered in the DAB triangle and full angle B it is covered in the ABC triangle. So this A is equal with the B. So at first position we have A here. So first position we need to put B. Now here common side AB. So it is at first and second position. So here even in first and second position we want AB. But at first position we have B. So write down here A. Okay, so here AB is equal to BA. We know that AB and BA both are equal. Then our third thing it is C that we need to write in the last position. And just check that here AD that means first third position, here BC first and third position both are equal. So our this congruency criteria is correct. Okay, so here triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. Okay. Now from that our second thing we need to prove it is BD is equal to AC. BD is equal to AC. So we already written this congruency criteria. Okay, so find out the AC. So first and third position. Here first and third position we have, sorry this is wrong, right? Because triangle ABD congruent to BAC. This line is wrong. Here we need to write ABD congruent to triangle BAC. Okay, now we need to prove for the AC. We need to prove for the AC. Sorry, here triangle ABD, it is BCA, right? BAC. What we prove here, triangle ABD congruent to BAC. Triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC. Now we need to prove for the AC is equal to BD, right? So BD we have at second and third position in first triangle. So here even just check the second third position, it is AC. So both are equal, BD is equal to AC, and reason is by CPCT, that means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay, so if one time we prove that these two triangles are congruent, so after that we can write anything, that means corresponding parts are equal, all the three sides are same and all the three angles are same. So here we need to prove for BD, right? So BD second third position, here even second third position AC. So BD is equal to AC second and third position, and reason is by CPCT, because if we prove that two triangles are congruent, then corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. Okay, so here we need to write BD is equal to AC. Okay, same thing for third internal equation, triangle angle ABD is equal to angle BAC. Now look at this congruency criteria. We need to prove for this angle, right? So it is similar with this criteria, similar with this congruency sign. Okay, so here we want ABD is equal to BAC, right? So we need to prove angle B is equal to A. So here even we have B is equal to A at second position. So directly we can write angle ABD is equal to BAC, and again reason is by CPCT. Okay, reason is by CPCT. So from this congruency criteria, directly we can say that these two angles are same by CPCT. Okay. If we want to prove for the angle, then whatever sequence we taken from the first triangle, same sequence we need to take for the from the second triangle. here we just see the arrangement first, second, third, right? A, B, D, first, second, third. So here even we need to take first, second, third, B, A, C. It is directly match up with this congruency, right? That's why it is very easy, but sometimes we need to arrange it. So whatever arrangement we taken from first triangle, same arrangement we need to take from the second triangle. Okay, so first, second, third, first, second, third. ABD is equals to BAC, and here our reason is by CPCT, okay, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So first of all, what we need to do here? First of all, prove that these two triangles are congruent triangles, okay. One side is common, it is given in the equation. One angle is common, that is even given in the equation. After that, third side is common side. So by using the side angle side, we can say that these two triangles are congruent triangles, and by using the CPCT, we can prove AC is equals to BD and angle ABD is equals to BAC. Why? Because we know that all the three sides are same with the other side, and all the three angles are same with the other triangle. Okay. After that, question number 3. Here, AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. Okay, AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. Show that CD bisect AB. Okay, show that CD bisect AB. That means here AD and BC are equal perpendiculars. That means AD and BC both are equal and both are perpendiculars. That means here it makes 90-degree angle. Okay, so AD and BC both are equal and it makes the 90-degree angle with angle A and angle B. Okay, show that CD bisect AB. That means here we need to prove OB is equals to OA. Okay, CD bisects OB, bisects AB. Bisects AB means what? Divides the AB into two equal part. Okay, so we need to prove that OB is equals to OA. So here we need to prove OB is equals to OA. So how we can prove this? So for that we need to prove these two triangles are congruent, and after that by using the CPCT we can say that OA is equals to OB. So first of all we need to prove these two triangles are congruent. So here we have two triangles. First one is OCB and second one is OAD. Okay, we know that AD is equals to BC. Or AD is equals to BC. That we know. One angle, here angle B is equals to 90 degree, here angle A is equals to 90 degree. So one angle and one side is same. And if you look at these two triangles carefully, so here it makes vertically opposite angles, right? It forms the X shape. Okay, and we know that vertically opposite angles are equal. We already discussed these things in our previous chapter, lines and angles, right? Vertically opposite angles. So these two angles are same. So in this two triangle, three things we have same. One side, after that one angle and one angle, right? So angle side criteria. By using the angle side criteria, we can say that these two triangles are congruent. Okay, and from that by using the CPCT we can say that OB is equals to OA. Okay, so first of all we need to write this. So in triangle BOC and AOD, upper triangle and lower triangle, angle OBC is equals to angle OAD. Angle OBC, that means this one, and OAD, this one, both are 90 degrees, so both are same and it is given in the equation, right? After that this angle BOC is equals to AOD, right? Angle BOC is equals to angle AOD. Reason is vertically opposite angles. And our third thing is BC is equals to AD, which is given in the equation. Okay, so now we need to set up this congruency criteria. So first of all write down the first triangle BOC randomly. After that we need to arrange the second triangle. Now first of all just look the angle. So B is equal with A, so at first position we need to put A. Now O is equal with O, so at second position we need to write O, and third thing D, that we need to write in the last position. Okay, so we can write AOC congruent to BOD. This is the sign of congruency, and reason is by angle side congruency criteria. Okay, now what we need to prove? We need to prove OA is equals to OB. right? So here just see here, O and B first second position, O and A first second position. So OA is equals to OB and reason is bicepticity. Okay, OB is equals to OA, reason is bicepticity. So right now hence proved, because we need to prove this OA is equals to OB and that we get from here. So here this question is over. Okay, angle side criteria. Now here our side is in outer side, that's why angle side. Okay, otherwise if we have these two sides are same, then angle side angle criteria. Okay, but here side it is in the exterior side of this two triangle, that's why angle side criteria here we use. Okay, after that question number 4. L and M are two parallel lines intersected by another pair of parallel lines P and Q. So here line P and Q are parallel, line L and M are parallel. Okay. Show that triangle ABC, that means this triangle, is congruent to CDE. Is congruent to CDA. So this two triangle we need to prove here congruent. So here we have two triangles, ABC and second triangle, it is A, C and D. Okay, so now how can we prove this two triangles are equal? First of all, AC is a common side, right? AC is a common side. Okay, and here it forms one Z, right? So these two angles are same, that means this angle and this angle, alternate interior angles, right? So one side we get equal, one angles we get the equal, and one another thing here even we have one Z. Okay, one Z here even we have. So these two angles are same. Okay, first of all we get these two angles are same, after that we get these two angles are same. So now here angle, here side and here angle. So by using the angle side angle criteria we can prove this these two triangles are congruent. Okay, first of all we can use this Z, so these two angles are same, after that this Z, so these two angles are same. Okay, so this angle is equal with this angle is equal with this, and common side AC. So angle side angle criteria, by using the angle side angle criteria we can say that triangle ABC congruent to triangle CDA. Very easy question. Okay, so first of all angle DAC, this angle, is equal to the ACB, because here we have one Z, right? Reason is if it forms the Z, then reason is alternate angles. Okay, reason is alternate angles. After that P parallel to Q, these two lines are parallel. So if two lines are parallel, so we can form one Z. Okay, so angle BAC is equal to angle ACD. Reason is alternate angles. Okay, so in this two triangle ABC and ADC we have two things, DAC is equal to ACB and BAC is equal to ACD, and third thing it is side AC is equal to AC because common sides. So here we have angle side angle criteria. So triangle ABC congruent to triangle CDE by angle side angle congruency. Okay, first of all we can write the triangle ABC randomly. Now we can arrange this, angle A is equal with the C. So first of all we need to write the angle C, right? And here angle C is equal with A. So C it is at last position, the last position we need to write A. And third thing D, so CDA. So ABC congruent to CDA by angle side angle congruency criteria. After that, question number 5. Line L is the bisector of the angle A and B is any point on the L. BP and BQ are perpendiculars from B to the arms of angle A. Show that triangle APB congruent to triangle AQB. That means these two triangles are congruent, that we need to prove here, and from that we need to prove BP is equal to BQ or B is equidistant from the arms of angle A. Okay, both the things are equal. BP is equals to BQ we need to prove. Either we can say that B is equidistant from arm M, that means BQ, and from another arm it is P, BQ is equals to BP. That means these two things are equal, right? Either we need to prove BP is equals to BQ, otherwise B is equidistant from both these arms. Okay, first of all, it is given that L is the bisector of angle A. Now, bisector means what? Bisector means what? Here we have arms A. Here L is the bisector. Bisector, that means it divides the angle into two equal parts. Bisector, that means what? It divides the angle into two equal parts. That means these two parts are equal. Okay. Now here we have B, and from B we have perpendicular Q, and here we have perpendicular P. Here we have A. These two angles are same. Here even we have 90 degree angles. And third thing, it is common side AB. AB is common side in both this triangle. Okay, so we can use the criteria angle side. By using the angle side criteria, we can show that these two triangles are congruent, and from that, by using the CPCT, we can say that BP is equals to BQ. Okay, so now these things we need to write here. So in triangle ABP and in triangle ABQ, okay, here first of all line L bisect angle A, that means these two parts are same. Angle BAP, that means this one angle, and angle BAP, that means this downward angle, and angle BAQ, it is upward angle. Both they are angles are same, right? Because L bisects the angle A. Now in triangle ABP and ABQ, we have angle BAP is equals to angle BAQ given because L bisects angle A. Second thing, angle BPA, that means this angle, and BQA, these angles both are 90 degree. That is even given in the equation, right? Both are 90 degree. So these two angles are same. And finally we have AB common sides. So AB is equals to AB common sides. Okay, so by using these three things, we can write triangle APB. First of all, write down triangle APB randomly. Now we need to arrange this. So angle A is equal with the angle A, right? Angle A is equal with the angle A. So at first position, we need to write A. Now angle P is 90 degree. So here angle Q is 90 degree. So second position Q, and third thing it is B. So APB congruent to AQB. Okay, APB congruent to AQB. And rule is angle side. So write down the reason by angle side congruency. So each and every point we need to write the reason. Okay, this is given common sides by AAS. So we need to write the reason. If we prove this, APB is equals to AQB, so we can say that here second, third position BP, second, third position BQ. So BP is equals to BQ. Okay, by using the CPCT criteria. Okay, so we can say that BP is equals to BQ by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay, so from that we can say that BP is equals to BQ. So B is equidistant from the arms of A. Okay. After that, question number 6. In figure, AC is equals to AE, AB is equals to AD, and angle BAD is equals to the angle EAC. Show that BC is equals to DE. Show that BC is equals to DE. If we want to prove BC is equals to DE, okay, so BC, it is the side of triangle ABC. Okay, so draw the triangle ABC here. And DE, it is the side of triangle ADE, right? It is the side of ADE. So another triangle we need to consider, it is ADE. Okay, if we prove these two triangles are congruent, so by using the CPCT we can prove this BC is equals to D. Okay, BC is covered in the triangle ABC and D is covered in the triangle AD. So we need to consider these two triangles. Now in that, AC is equals to AE. AC and AE both are equal. AB is equals to AD. So these two sides we get equal, and angle BAD, here we have one D, okay, BAD is equal with the EAC, here we have C, so EAC. So these two angles are same, but we need to cover the whole angle. Okay, now you can see from here, okay, here ADC is remaining, DAC part is remaining, and here even we have the same part DAC. Okay, so alternately here these parts are same with this part, this blue parts even same, alternately this whole angle is equal with this angle. Okay, so by using side angle side criteria we can prove this, these two parts are equal. Okay, now how can we prove these two angles are equal? That we need to show here. Okay, because sides are already given to you. Here we only need to prove these two angles are same. Okay, so for that just do this process. Here it is given angle BAD is equal to EAC. Okay, angle BAD is equal to EAC. Now add angle ADC to both this side. Okay, adding angle DAC on both sides we get, both sides we get. So here BAD plus DAC and here EAC plus DAC. Okay, we need to prove this whole angle are equal, and for that we need to add the same part DAC. So here it is given angle BAD is equal to angle EAC. So now adding DAC on both the sides. So here even we need to add angle DAC, and here even we need to add. So BAD plus DAC is equal to angle EAC plus angle DAC. Okay, on both the side we add the same things, so both are equal. Now angle BAD plus DAC, BAD that means this angle, and DAC that means this angle. If we add this two angle we get the full angle BAC. Okay, so here it is written angle BAC. Same thing EAC, angle EAC plus angle DAC, so this full angle EAD. So here we get BAC is equal to EAD. Okay, again I repeat this process. What we need to do, this is given in the equation. Now use the same part on both the side DAC. Okay, so here full angle BAC, here full angle EAD. Now if we draw these two triangles ABC and ADE, so AE it is equal with the AC which is given in the equation. AB is equal to the AD. Okay, and these two angles are equal, that we prove here. So by side angle side these two triangles are congruent. Okay, so now in triangle ABC and in triangle ADE, AB is equal to AD given in the equation, AC is equal to AE given in the equation. Okay, and third thing that we prove here, that we need to write here, BAC is equal to the EAD, right? Angle BAC is equal to EAD, otherwise DAE, both are equal. Okay, and reason is from equation 1. So we have these three sides are same, right? So from that we can write triangle ABC congruent to triangle ADE. Okay, first of all what we need to do, just write the triangle ABC now congruent to triangle. Okay, now we know that angle A is equal with the A. Okay, so at first position we need to write A. Now AB is equal with the AD, right? So AB first second position, so first second position we need to write AD, and third things E that we need to write in the last position. So we get this ABC congruent to ADE. Okay, so a triangle ABC congruent to triangle ADE by SAS congruency. Okay, if we prove these two triangles are congruent, so from that we can prove this second third position BC, second third position DE. So BC is equal to DE by CPCT. Okay, if we prove these two triangles are congruent, so by using this congruency criteria we can say that second third position BC is equal with the second third position DE, and reason is by CPCT corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. Okay, so in this way we can prove this question. So students, if you have any doubt in this question, please write down in comment section. I will give you the answer. Okay, thank you.